Hey folks, what if I told you that you could build your own Woodland Scenics Grand Valley layout kit or any of the Woodland Scenics kits like the N-Scale Scenic Ridge or River Pass kits without actually having to buy the kit? Would you believe me? Stay tuned and I'll show you how. Welcome everybody to another edition of Dan's Grand Valley Railroad. Well, as you can tell from the beginning little snippet that I have something cool to talk about, that I discovered that you can actually build these kits without having to buy the kits. So we're going to go talk about that. I just want to extend a nice warm welcome to all my new subscribers. You guys kicked me up to over 1,700 subscribers. That is just awesome, you guys. Thank you so much. I never thought that my channel would actually be that popular. So really want to thank you guys for that. And hopefully I can deliver some content that you guys are interested in. So without further ado, this week we're going to talk about how you can build these Woodland Scenics kits without actually having to buy the kit. Now, that doesn't mean it's not going to cost you money, but I think you can find some ways to maybe have some shortcuts and save a little bit depending on how you want to modify it. So we'll talk about that some more, but again, welcome everybody in, and let's get to it. Okay, folks, what I want to talk about and where the secret lies here is in the manual for the kit or the kits, depending on, if you're interested in the N-scale kits or any of those other ones that I mentioned. The instruction manual, this is mine that came with my set, my kit, is very detailed, and they really go above and beyond in order to help you understand, your purchase and how to put the thing together. But here is the key. Right on the inside, it'll tell you the kit contents. You can see I checked off everything as I did my inventory to make sure I got everything. But you'll see here, it talks about 4 pre-printed foam base panels. Those are the 4 panels that the whole kit sits on, and it gives the dimensions right there. They also are 3/4 inches thick, which it doesn't say here, but they are the thickest foam panels that you can buy. Same with the with here. There are 9 pre-printed profile boards. Those are the side panels, and they give the dimensions. Profile board connectors, all of this stuff, foam sheets, risers, very important. There's 19 risers that are 2 inches by 24 inches. And then they give the inclines. So basically they're telling you right down to the turf and the foliage and the paint and everything that you need, everything right here to build the kit. Now this stuff is all available to buy separately, or you can buy other brands that are very similar, and you can find deals where you could buy this stuff separately, and then you don't necessarily need each and everything that's here. You could save some money by, designing this layout the way you want it to be without, maybe you don't need dark green clump foliage, or you need, you want to go with a different type of ballast, or you have some ballast, or, a friend gives you some. So there are ways to save money without having to buy the whole kit. And that's my point here. Now, it tells you the household items you'll need, like, newspaper for building up the mountains, masking tape, scissors. It goes over everything. And then another really cool part of this is it talks about the track. And if you go here and look, it says, we use the Atlas Grand Valley Track Pack, but you can use any track that you want to use. And the nice thing here is you go to the back page and they've got a diagram of each piece and how many it will take. So it's going to take 11 9-inch straights. It'll take 5 6-inch straights, 3 3-inch, etc. And it talks about the radiuses and each little piece you'll need, even the small pieces, and it maps them out for you by letter, each place that you're going to need those pieces of track. That is the key. So this is really handy for putting this kit together and knowing what you need. The instructions are really quite good. You know, they're designed for beginners. Lots of pictures, lots of instruction. Here's, you know, the very first, beginning the layout, putting the 4 pieces together. Now, of course, if you do this yourself and buy these panels, they're not going to be pre-printed like this. But I think, you know, most people are pretty sharp. You can figure out how to put all this stuff down without having to have it printed for you. Now, again, I did find that I had some leftover extra stuff that I didn't use. I think I had a whole roll of plaster cloth that I didn't use. Then there was some stuff that I ended up buying extra. For instance, I have it right here, extra earth undercoat. I ran out. I think I went a little thick with it. What's also nice is if you don't want to do this color, Woodland Scenics makes several different earth undercoat colors, like green and lighter brown than this. So you can, you know, use whatever you'd like. And then, of course, they sell the asphalt, the black for inside the tunnels, the concrete color. They sell all of it separately. So that's really nice that, you know, they do that for you. You could build this thing without having to buy the kit. Okay, so that being said, you're all, you know, saying, okay, Dan, that's great. You know, that's awesome. But dude, you bought the kit, you got the booklet with the kit. How do I get the booklet? Well, Woodland Scenics offers all of their booklets for free download on their website. I will go ahead and put a link in the description below for each of the sets that they offer. I know I checked it out this morning. They definitely offer the Grand Valley HO kit. They offer the N-Scale Scenic Ridge and the N-Scale River Pass. And it's PDF, free to download. Have it on your phone, have it on your iPad, print it out, and you can put your own booklet together and have all the instructions and everything that I mentioned, the materials list, the track pieces, all of it. And you can put the thing together yourself. Another question. Yeah, but isn't it going to cost me double to do that? You know what? I'm not sure. I did not take the time to sit down and price out everything that's going to cost to get everything, you know, versus a kit. I would assume that if you bought it all in the kit, it was probably going to be cheaper. This kit now, the HO scale Grand Valley is running, the cheapest I've seen lately is about $478. It goes all the way up to $600 or $700 depending on where you get it. You can also shop around. I know Tower Hobbies carries it, and they offer coupons a lot of times and free shipping. That's how I got mine. But there are some other places out there. Please don't ask me for links or prices or coupons or any of that. You're going to have to search them out yourself and find them, but I do know they're out there. Another tip I want to just share with you guys. I had a local hobby shop that had one of these kits in there for a long, long time, and it didn't move. And I didn't say anything. I saw the price that he was asking, and I didn't say anything, and I ordered it on the inner tubes, and I had it delivered. And then I happened to say something, hey, I'm building that kit. And the guy says to me, oh, I wish you would have told me. I have not been moving this thing. I would have given you a heck of a deal. So you see one in your local hobby shop, ask the guy, hey, can you give me a deal on that? Or, maybe they can work something out and they just want to get rid of it. But there's definitely deals out there. And I think if you were prudent and you shopped around and you got all those risers and the foam and all that stuff, I think you could do pretty good. You would not have to buy everything that comes in the kit. Now, another thing I want to mention, just for those that don't know, the buildings do not come with the kit. This is a separate set, just like the track pack is. This is a city and industry building set. This goes with the Grand Valley. It'll also go with some of the other HO sets that they have, but it includes the 15 buildings, and they're all in kits. You have to build it all, and it comes with a lot of the little accessories that are shown on the picture of the Grand Valley, like billboards and little things like that. But I just want you to know, this runs another $250 or so. You can get deals on these as well. But rather than buy each building individually, which last time I bought this one as a replacement for one that I messed up, and it was about $22. They're probably more now, I'm not sure, but this does save you money by, giving you the whole thing, plus a bunch of little accessories and different things as well. This also includes the dock, the loading docks, and the base for the train station. So it's kind of a must-have, but you can do it yourself. A lot of guys modify the Grand Valley, and they don't even use these buildings or do it like this. So this wouldn't do for you. Or you might be a guy that builds your own buildings out of plywood, or, kit bashes your own buildings and, does your own thing. So that wouldn't do for you. You wouldn't need that. So there's a lot of options here, and a lot of guys, and it tells you right on the box that the Grand Valley can be modified to be used in any type of a layout, or combined with another layout, or just a lot of stuff you can do. So you don't have to be trapped into buying all this stuff unless you want it, to be just like this. So anyway, that's my 2 cents on it. All right, guys. Well, that's all I have for you this week. I hope that is helpful for some of you guys that are, thinking about getting into the hobby and possibly building a kit, doing it yourselves. I just had a lot of questions and a lot of response to my 7 reasons why I would buy the Grand Valley kit. That was a big video for me, and I will put a link to that up here. But just to clarify, there are different ways to go about it. So I hope that's helpful for you guys. And I sure appreciate you watching, taking time to comment. I do get a lot more comments now than I used to. So I try to get to all of them. Sometimes I don't right away, but I will eventually get to them. If I can answer your questions, I certainly will. And I appreciate it. So you guys take care. Have a great week, and I will see you again next video. Take care. Scenics Grand Valley Layout Kit, or any of the Woodland Scenics kits like the River Pass or the other one,